one or less. Oh boy, he's gonna be a challenge. Answer: get injured. Like, but I mean, okay, so Yankees are definitely out for the season for even a trade. Blue Jays and Rays, however, I think I can definitely, because this is one more start before the deadline. Now, if the Orioles are looking for a piece, because teams might be like looking at the trends like, holy crap, this guy is all of a sudden.
Tuesday night, and that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
An overpowered pitcher.
In this one under the lights. First and 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Strike 3 to start this game off.
4 games to this homestand. They've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Nero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup.
And we got 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
So Guerrero signed with the Yankees or traded? I'm not sure.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I don't know when he's at his contract's up.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard to the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now.
Like, this is a dangerous hitter.
There's a swing and he's
And Exhibit A.
into left field. Racing back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, I know the pitcher was down and it counted, needed a strike, but come on. He's one of the only guys in that lineup you can't let hurt you. And they left one on the inner half that he's able to turn on and absolutely crush. Got what they deserve there.
Number 30 is going to have room out there. So digging in now.
Well, the thing is, I didn't want to put it up that high. It just decides to drift out that way.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of the swing. Sometimes it's a matter of whether
Okay, yeah, the problem is this is the Yankees.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself moving.
The problem is, though, we have such a low overall. Ooh, that's a terrible pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he's shooting.
Strike 3. Stanton, I know, is a threat as well.
This year against right-handed pitching, Stanton has a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much.
Ah.
3-1 to him now. Set. Here's the 3-1. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Here's the first pitch to him.
So we're struggling early in this one.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments.
Swing and a miss.
Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Michael Lee is sent packing for out number 2.
I'm just hoping my offense can get me back a run.
Santander on second. Stanton at first. 2 out in the inning.
I thought he pulled that out of the yard. Said he pulled it way out of play.
In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it.
He was already back in.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped him up. Burnside shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. No runs.
29 pitches.
Into the box now. Tyler Wade. 0-1 for him here in this one.
Baltimore gives me a chance.
That's over, but low. It's a
The thing is, a home run, the home runs per 9 cap is kind of something. I mean, everyone needs to get that, because that it just shows how. I mean, as you progress, it gets easier and easier. Like right now, we're gonna have to grind to show everything, but. Whew. Sinker to four-seamer and sinker, because there's a velocity difference of a couple miles an hour. The hitter just got fooled up.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. He pops it up.
How in the?
And that's in
He's gonna get a double out of this.
and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow.
Hey, after that hit right there, Buell, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, man.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I am actually quite surprised that somehow you could not catch that.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 call.
And instead of hitting one over the wall again, he gets rung up.
So coming to the plate, number 13, 0-1 here in the early going.
Okay, can you? Why do they like to hit it in my dugout?
Reset, the 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base.
This one gets through.
And that's gonna tie things up here.
Throw home, but this won't be in time.
See, I have a lot of problems with defensive holes.
So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see up here at the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Uriel is off at first with 2 away. But the
Thank you.
shortstop got it played perfectly as he takes this.
I do have a big issue with the fact that this game, anything to do with a stupid shift, I mean, usually it goes against me.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
It was way late.
And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you caught him off guard.
94 right there.
Cap pitch. High fastball executed.
Swing and a miss.
But if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's gonna have
6 Ks early.
Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been.
Yeah, it's offense, not. I mean, we need some pitching, and the Orioles need everything. Ah, I really don't want to throw up and in, but I know Stanton is a little bit of afraid of the fastball up there.
He jammed it pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking.
See, I don't like the way he swings though. Like, it looks like he's about to take and then.
He'll have another shot at it here, and it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Had him fooled.
Got him.
Up next will be Michael Reed. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the
That's a strike.
See if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
And I've said this countless times. The umpire. Oh my.
In tight with
What the heck is that going?
That sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Strike 2.
Runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Strike 3.
Struck him out. 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one hit. Standing in, Kyle Higashioka. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to third.
And Yankees are getting destroyed. Okay, yeah, they've had a couple hits, but besides that, they've been. I mean, that's probably the most hits I've gotten in the game in a while.
And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
And it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worrying about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game that's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change.
I mean, this is a good start so far for us. Because we don't usually hit double digits, so any pitching like this,
And that's a
swing and a miss in the dirt.
Burnside recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning.
I mean, this looks like a Cy Young pitching, not the usual over the wall every 10 seconds.
Takes this the other way.
Guerrero base hit.
That's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So we'll hold on at first, following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And there you see the Yankees leader. Second in that
Down the middle.
13 to the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1. Diving effort. Is
Okay, can we at least get one? No. Can I?
First, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Traffic on the base pass now.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck it out.
Called strike 3.
11 in the fourth. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And next, the first baseman / DH, Ryan Healy. On a line to shortstop.
2 away.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Guerrero over at second. Uriel on at first with 2 down.
And strike 2. Fouled off. We're gonna do things again. Alright, Stanton.
Fouled off.
Stan has not been good against righties, so
Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball. The set. And the 1-2. Fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits. And no errors for the Yankees.
strike 3.
Got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. Riding into the box, Michael Reed. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been...
So a 2-2 ball game.
Agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have worked. Neither of them.
The other starter is only at 66. I'm at 89.
Their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in games that could really...
And pressure's on early.
And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. 0-1 the count. Ready on 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Reach to his backhand side.
Okay, the one thing I don't like is the defense does not play to the pitcher's strengths.
Scoring position now with
So we'll do this again.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of 4-2 the final.
I swear to God, if I have a loss...
Gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season.
Okay, now, was in the extra innings again. Problem is I was getting up in pitch count, but the thing is though... Wait, does that mean only 2? Holy crap. I mean, 8 hits though, that's a little sketchy, but... I like how this is below. Oh god, we still have 2 more years left on the contract. Interesting. Okay, we finally have quirks. Yeah, win percentage is exactly 500. Quality starts though. No, still you have to get that shutout. But a 4.15 ERA, it's actually start. I wish you could see trade talks though. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be stuck with the Orioles the rest of the year. That's for now. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. I hate to tell you, but that's not gonna happen.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
And now in Boston.
Call from Bob Word 185.
From the oldest park in baseball, ML.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off.
See, I hate that you can only see like them talk about you when you're home, not away.
Orioles entering play today. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you get to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing.
Grounded up the first baseline. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes in the eighth for the Red Sox.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4.
So that should have been strike 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. Strike ball.
The thing is 60 speed though, unless like he goes on a breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Here's the 1-2. Here's a fastball out of the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I hate the first time they like miss it blindly, but when you start going to the multiple.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
On to first, and they turn the double play. And with that, here's how the hometown Red Sox.
And the Red Sox are getting fans are triggered at that.
Excited to watch Roddy Rivers in this one. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Bogarts, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues.
What are you doing?
You just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Digging in, Eloy Jimenez currently sits atop the home run leaderboard.
Yeah, this is a outfielders I hate, and especially on this team, they will just sit there.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field.
That's gonna be gone.